Hi, so today I wanted to talk about something which kind of has started to irritate me recently. Earlier today, we were all just talking, all my friends, and one of my friends, I'm not going to say who, one of my friends said, oh, you do this like a girl, or he does this like a girl, and I, jokingly said, hey, come on, don't say that. Being a girl isn't a bad thing. Saying something is girly doesn't necessarily make it bad. And then he said, oh, well, you know what? At least I don't bleed every month. And that kind of put the edge back on, as it were. And it's just an interesting idea to me that, saying something like, you throw like a girl, you catch like a girl, you do this like a girl, and it's especially in the presence of girls, I catch really well, I catch things really well, I throw things really well, but not just that, just things in general, saying something like, oh god, he's really girly, or he's really effeminate, he must be gay. It's you can't use being effeminate as an insult, because being a woman isn't insulting. Being girly isn't a bad thing. It's this whole thing where it's if you do something like a girl, you're instantly worse at it. It's I know girls that can do things better than guys, because guys have this innate thing where oh, I'm a guy, therefore I'm good at it, and when they're not good at it, they get really defensive. It's like video games. In first year of university, I was in the gaming society for about a week. I just got pissed off with it. At one point, they had Gears of War, which is one of my favourite video games of all time. I love it. They had Gears of War on the TV, and they were like, oh, we need someone else to come and play. I was like, fuck you, I've got to play that shit. And the guy kept doing shit that was really stupid. He kept, popping up when he shouldn't have. He kept doing shit. And whenever I said, no, stay down, wait for him to go there, and wait for him to do this, he was like, no, it's fine, oh, I've been playing this for ages. I'm like, yeah, so am I. Look how many times I've died compared to you. But, I digress. It's basically just the fact of when people say, yeah, just the whole, being girly instantly means it's bad. It's yeah, dude, I'm a girl. Why say that to me, and why say that in front of me? Why say it in general? I mean, I know it's a small thing, but when you really think about it, it's no. It's oh, the colour pink is really girly. It's oh, wait, so that colour is now, blacklisted from guys wearing it? It makes no sense. And my other point was the whole period thing. It's at least we don't bleed every month. It's we've been doing that since the dawn of time. I'm sorry to, break the illusion that girls are just this, this picture of, I'm here to be a sex object. No. It's and the way that they use periods, it's oh, at least we don't do this, or oh, she's in a bad mood, she must be on her period. It's no, actually, we're allowed to have opinions without being on our periods, and we're allowed to be mean, we're allowed to be us without having to use that as an excuse. And it shouldn't be an excuse, because it's been around so long. I don't see how that's still a thing nowadays. Then again, I don't see how a lot of things are still an issue in 2013, but it's just the fact of and plus, why do guys assume that saying that we're going to be oh god, it's so true? It's we're aware that we have periods, we're the ones that have to deal with it. What? It's I'm probably not getting my point across very well. I just don't understand it, and it's they're saying that we're not as good as them, and they're better than us because they don't get periods. It's it's not something we can help. That's one of the many things you should never do. Women, deserve your respect. It's not a matter of, if you don't get your period, oh, well, you can join the club. It's no, actually. Don't insult us with something that we can't help. It's a completely natural function. So why use it as an insult? Why use it against us? It doesn't make sense. To me, it makes absolutely no sense at all. I just wanted to make a video about it, because it's, I'm not, angry at my friend for it, because it was just, it was just a thing, but I did kind of say, well, you can't really use that, because it doesn't work. I don't know, it's just Just thinking about it, like, this is going to open a whole floodgate of like feminism and things, like feminist remarks, and like how men are shit. But like, I'm probably going to make a little series of videos on this, because I can't talk. God, this video is going to hell. But yeah, basically, guys, just stop. Saying something girly doesn't make it bad. And in some cases, saying something's girly actually makes it better. So think before you speak. And there are so many other insults you could use. There are so many other words in the English language that you could use to describe something, and yet you choose girly. I don't know, it makes no sense. The same with gay. Why use gay? Being gay isn't a bad thing. It's not a derogatory term. And saying something's gay, it's like, yeah, that toaster really enjoys sodomy. I don't know, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. But I will see you guys in my next video.